Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Ariel and I'm super excited to be digging in today to see which is the superior hair dye. I have got Splat and Good Dye Young and we are doing a battle of sorts to see which one stands up to the test, which really is the superior product. So a little bit about Splat. They've been around for years and years. I've been using them for years and years because I love their intensity, their color. It lasts for months for me. And I've been using their pink fetish hair dye for, 10 or 15 years now. So I was really excited when Good Dye Young sent me their newish product, which is X Girl. This is the shade, and I love the X Girls probably from like, kinda always knew how to end up your ex-girlfriend. Remember Gwen Stefani's amazing pink hair in that video? That's what I was thinking about the entire time I was trying this out. But I am an expert in the Splat world because I have so much experience with it, but this is a newer to me product. And so as I was trying them out, I was experimenting to see what would be a really great product for a first-time user, or maybe you have dyed your hair pink for years and you want to know if it's worth making the switch. Okay, so let me talk about packaging really quick. Splat comes in a box like this with their bleaching kit, their developer and their powder, and their dye all in one. And you can get this for about 10 bucks at most like drugstores, so like Walgreens, Walmart, Target will have it. The Good Dye Young brand has their lightning kit separately from their color. So the color ships like this in the box. I know you can get it on their website. I will link that in the description, but I don't know if a lot of stores are carrying this just yet. Okay, so let's compare the actual bleaching process first. I was mixing this together and first of all kind of noticed that it was a little bit more challenging than the Splat mixing process, which I'm used to. Usually you just dump out the powder and pour it in here, and then you've got this little nozzle tip and it's all right there for you. So you just kind of like do it, put it on your head, no big deal. However, with the Good Dye Young, you're gonna need like a separate mixing bowl and then probably one of those like brushes so you can brush the hair dye on, because there's not like an applicator built into the bottle, but that's not a huge deal. So I noticed right away that Good Dye Young's bleaching kit was such a smoother mix and it wasn't as gritty as Splat's is, and you know what, it wasn't as runny either. So it really stayed put. It was kind of like conditioning my hair, which is bizarre because it's bleach, which is the total opposite, but it was just a less painful experience. I think Splat overall is a stronger formula. I think it took a little bit longer in my hair to reach the same kind of lightning color that I was looking for, but it didn't hurt, which I really appreciated, and the cream stayed put. So that was good because there wasn't like bleach running down the side of my face like there usually is, but at the same time it was a little bit more of a challenge to spread the product to all of my roots. So if you're not familiar with this, when you do dye your hair, like I do when I've dyed it for so long, you just re-bleach the regrowth. And so I had about 1 inch of brown roots that I was dyeing. And if you want to know more about the hair coloring process, check out my hair dye tutorial. I take you in my bathroom, I show you exactly how I do it, and that'll show you from A to Z how this goes. Okay, so I left the product in for a little over an hour. Their directions say 30 minutes. Which is a joke to me. I don't think you can get the results you want 30 minutes, but I think it's a liability if you say to leave it in too long and then someone's scalp gets burned. Then I moved on to the actual pink dye, and this is what really matters. Like bleach is fine, but whatever, you can get bleach anywhere. The pink color is what I think we all really care about. So Splat's pink fetish, I'll show you, looks like this, okay? It has a bit of a magenta fuchsia hone to it. Is hone the right word? Why can't I think of that word right now? I don't even know. Let's call it hue. I was thinking of tone and hue. We should call it hone the rest of the video. And then Good Dye Young's hue / tone is a little bit more of a bubblegum pink. I'll actually put a little bit on my hand for you guys so you can see right now. See how it's kind of a little bit lighter? What's so unique is that I can put this on my skin and wipe it right off. Let me show you this. On skin, off. Well, hold on 1 second. Oh God, I just spread it everywhere, 1 sec. Okay, I wiped it off, it is gone. I did not have to run my hand into water, I did not use soap. That is a miracle because Splat's hair dye will dye your skin. If it's on your skin for like 2 seconds, your skin will now be pink. And this is a pro and a con because you guys, the second I put this on, well, first of all, I noticed like how delicious it smelled. It's got like some citrus essential oils vibes, and I kind of loved that because this kind of smells more like chemicals. And I feel like I could tell that this was probably a more gentler product and this was probably a harsher product, because when I put Splat on my hair, it turns this dark magenta color, and it's almost like a dark purple, or not dark purple, a dark pink with some purple undertones, and I'll show you a picture of that. This, however, was dyeing my hair like this is freshly dyed. I just got out of the shower and I'm making this video for you guys. And this is what the Good Dye Young pink is looking like in my hair. And it's a much more bright, kind of poppy, bubblegum flavor of pink. But what I didn't love about that was when you bleach your hair, if you have brown hair like mine, there's gonna be some brassy undertones to it. There's gonna be kind of like a yellow or like an orange, unless you leave the bleach in for hours and hours. And usually I don't have to leave the bleach in that long, and I can put the Splat over my roots and it will cover no problem. However, I put the Good Dye Young on and I could still definitely see those brassy yellow undertones showing through. So I knew right away that it's great it doesn't dye your skin, but that means it's not maybe adhering to your scalp and to your hair, which is what matters quite as strongly as Splat is. So my solution for this is I put the Good Dye Young all over like the ends and, you know, from like here down on my hair. And then I just put the Splat on my roots because I was dyeing my hair, and as much as I wanted to make this tutorial for you guys, I didn't want to have to re-dye it. But I am going to put up some pictures so you can see the difference of the Splat side and the Good Dye Young side. Personally, if you don't have like a really light blonde hair and you have a brown hair like me, see, my hair is like my eyebrows. Most people's are. Good little trick for you. A lot of people ask me what my natural color is, and I'm like, hey, think about that. If you have brown hair like me and you're bleaching it out, you're never gonna get a super duper like white, and so you're gonna need a hair dye that's gonna cut through any of that brassiness. So that's where, moving forward, I might still personally need to use a brand like Splat on my roots, but it would be good to use Good Dye Young on my ends because it's not probably as damaging. I just have a suspicion it's gentler because I can wipe it off my hand because it's not staining my hair quite as badly. And then when I went to rinse it out, I had it in for about an hour, 20 minutes, which is what I usually do. You guys, this blew my mind. I rinsed it out and my shower was like clear. Usually when I rinse my hair dye out, when I use a ton of Splat, the ceiling is pink, the walls are pink, my fingers are pink, my shoulders, like it's just like, it's a pink bloodbath in there, which is kind of awesome, but also sometimes inconvenient when you have an event to prepare for and you look like a pink zombie. So the fact that my hands are not super pink right now is kind of a miracle, and I'm grateful that Good Dye Young has made that possible. So those are the differences for you, and you'll have to determine which brand is right for you. Splat's gonna get the job done, but it might be a little bit harsher on your hair. Good Dye Young might be a more pleasant, user-friendly dyeing experience, but it might not cut through the brassiness that you're needing to have that really nice bright pink hair that you're looking for. If you want some tips on how to keep your hair color really nice and bright, check out this video I made for you guys earlier called Bright Hair Dyeing Tips or something like that. I will put the link up for you so you can check that out. If you enjoyed this video and learned something from it, please give it a thumbs up so we can help other hair color enthusiasts find it and see which brand is right for them. Leave me a comment if you've got a brand that I don't even know about that I need to check out, or if you've had a different experience with either of these brands. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.